What's up, everyone? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to the GrownupIsh Podcast, to yet another episode. Okay. I hope you guys had an amazing week. I definitely did. I didn't do much. Nothing crazy happened or anything. Just kind of getting ready for the holidays and Christmas and stuff. But that's about it, y'all. That's about it. I hope you are all doing fabulous, okay? And I hope you had amazing weeks as well, and you guys are staying safe and staying out of trouble. Okay. Well, here we are to another week. Welcome, guys. I'm happy to be here. I've just been very thankful, very grateful for everything. You know how like stuff happens and then you just like, oh my gosh, but why? And you question and you wonder and you ponder and you might even get down on yourself because whatever just instead of going right, it went left. Yeah, like I'm really trying to change my mindset about how I look at things, man, and start to look at those moments as just more opportunities. I feel like I've said this and I keep saying it, but it's really true. I'm trying to get excited about what's to come and what's going to happen because I don't know, I'm getting this feeling like I've been searching, I've been looking, I've been wondering, like what what certain aspects of my life should look like and what changes I need to make. And again, been talking about reflection and all of that. And we have to start looking at those moments when things shift and change or don't go the way that we want them to go as opportunities for something better, something bigger, something just more, for that's space being made for something new that's hopefully going to not only replace what you think you lost or be better than the situation you wish happened that didn't happen. Not only is it going to be better than that, but it's going to exceed that. So I declare abundance. I declare more than, okay. I declare receiving not only what I've been asking for and looking for, but double, triple, quadruple. It's going to be amazing. So, coming from a place of like, again, gratitude. So, that leads me to the conversation for today, guys. I wanted to I think this is going to be in line with the theme of the month thus far, which is kind of like reflecting on what's happened, reflecting on where you've been, where you are, and where you want to go, right? So, in alignment with that, this week I wanted to talk to you guys about setting intentions and what that looks like and feels like and all of that. Okay. So one thing I want us all to understand that I know we say God is in control, right? Because God ultimately is in control, or whatever higher power you believe in. I defer to God. But any if you subscribe to a higher power and a higher being greater than yourself, you know, they're in control. The universe is in control, okay? He, she, them, whatever you want to call them, okay? Um, but part of that is here and now in this particular moment. We are in control of our actions. We are in control of how we think. We are in control of, to some degree, how we feel, right? And we have the capacity to tap into something and take advantage of that, right? And fully lean in, okay? And I'm a strong and firm believer of that. Um, and in thinking of that, and if we're moving towards that thought process, if you can take control, okay, of your thoughts, and in turn then take control of how you're feeling, you can operate from a place of positivity. And I say this often, operating from a place of positivity, or thinking positively, because I think that mindset and changing the way that we think about things is so instrumental as to how things happen in our lives and what happens in our lives. Okay. Um, if you are constantly just feeding yourself negativity on a continuous basis, you're going to feel down. You're going to feel like shit. Let's be honest. You're going to feel like crap. And that's no way to be feeling. That's no way to be feeling on an ongoing basis, and to be thinking that. It's like poison to your mind, like constantly having that negativity, constantly bombarding your thoughts with oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and this didn't go right, and oh man, and we do that often, like, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so stupid, I should have did this, and I didn't do it, or I should have thought about that, and I didn't. And you're like replaying that in your head, replaying. That's a constant, like, broken record. It just keeps going. It's on loop, right, in your mind. And that is the most toxic, worst thing that you can do. I know it's not easy to switch it. To turn off that switch, especially when you're when you feel strongly about something. And don't get me wrong, guys. If you've gone through a traumatic situation and you need to feel what you're feeling, you need to feel what you're feeling, okay? Don't suppress it, don't run away from it, don't avoid it, lean into it, okay? So hear me when I say, please don't shy away from, like, feeling hurt or feeling broken or whatever. It's just part of life. Like, when shit happens, like, it hurts, right? And you have to experience those emotions. There's a but, okay? And there's a big but there. We always, I feel, not only do I sit with my feelings now, I had to learn the hard way. Um, Not only do I sit with my feelings, I experience them and feel them or whatever, but then after that, I pick myself right back up and we keeps it moving. Okay. Whatever that looks like for you. I try to, then try to focus. I change my mindset and think, okay, what can I do to fix this situation? Is there anything that I can do? And if there is, okay, what is it? What actions can I take to hopefully salvage the situation, correct the issue, uh, m- move forward in a better, with knowledge, taking it as a lesson. Sometimes it's not any actions that you really have to take. Sometimes it's just like, dusting that L off, which is not a loss. It's a lesson. Okay. We're going to just dust that off, and then we're going to keep it moving, keep it pushing. And just remember, like, all right, what did I learn? What's the takeaway here? What did I learn from this scenario? And how can I implement it so that moving forward, I can benefit from this issue, right? Um, that is super, super, super huge, changing that mindset. Now, I'm bringing that up because when you're setting intentions, right, you're now moving from a place of purpose. Like, it takes intention to kind of have that mind, that switching that mindset, right? You have to intentionally do it, and with practice, it becomes more more effective, and it's easier for you to switch that mindset. It becomes automatic. You'll be like on autopilot now. Like, dang, that happened. Well, All right, how can we fix it? All right, well, what did I learn from it? All right. Or if it hits you hard, like, dang, that sucks. But then, you get to that point. You get to that point of, okay, how do we move forward faster and more efficiently? And you're able to kind of process things. And so move from a place of positivity, right? Because now you are setting the intention to change your mindset. Okay. Now that's one way of it. But also setting intentions, I think, applies to pretty much all areas of your life with regards to, business, work, relationships, everything. Um, and setting goals for yourself, even, you know, if you are intentional about things, right? And you sit and you take your time to really like think about what it is that you're trying to achieve, then the next obvious step is like, okay, you have a goal or you have an intention and you want XYZ. The next obvious step, to if you're moving through, thinking it out, would be, okay, how do I get that done, right? Okay. So when setting intentions, it's also important to write them down. Writing them down kind of makes it a little bit more tangible. I talked about this in a previous episode, which was like, when I set my goals, I write my goals down. That's like kind of part of setting an intention, right? Or yeah, because now you have a purpose. Like when you make a list, now you have things to do. It's a checklist, and you're gonna move with purpose. So writing it down makes it more tangible, makes it more a little bit more real, and it allows you to set like an action plan towards that ultimate goal. So writing it down kind of as you're thinking through it allows you to also make these little small little steps that will hopefully lead you to that ultimate goal. Example, you want to lose weight. Okay, my goal is to lose 20 pounds. Legit, I need to. That's what I want to do. It's a goal for myself. Um, just because I feel like I feel healthier at that marker. Okay. Anyways, so okay, you want to lose 20 pounds. What does that look like, Stefany? Okay. That looks like get your behind up and work out, 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, preferably, in a wonderful euphoric universe, I would be working out daily in the morning, waking up super early at like 6 o'clock and getting it in, getting a good run in. But I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. That's I hate running, and that's not going to happen. Facts. Okay, a little fact about Stephanie: I hate running, and I contrary to what my friends might think, especially KT, she thinks that I'll wake up at like super early. I always wake up super early. I do wake up super early. I wake up super early. I walk my dog. And that's one of the reasons why I wake up super early. If it was up to me, or when I'm working, if it's up to me, I'd sleep in. And that would be life. Okay. But now I'm so used to it that I do end up waking up. I mean, sleeping in means like 8:30. It's not nothing crazy. But anyway, I digress, right? What does losing these 20 pounds look like? Okay, back to my thought process. Well, I'm gonna write it down, 20 pounds. Okay, that means working out 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, eating better. Okay, then I break that down. All right, well, set reminders for workout so I can remember to work out. Put it on your phone right then and there. Don't slack off, okay? Set those reminders. It's in there. Or if you're hiring a trainer, you know what I'm saying? If you have a friend that's going to be your accountability partner, like you're putting that in there and you're setting it all up right then and there. So we don't have to worry about, oh, let me go back and I need to do this and that. No. you're doing it right then and there. What else? You're going to eat better. Okay. Meal prep. Pick a day. When is meal prep day? Is that Sunday? Is that Monday? What does that look like? It's probably going, I mean, I feel like Sunday is a good meal prep day because then you can set yourself up for the whole week, whatever. Or when you're going grocery shopping, you're going to buy things with the intention of I need to eat better, right? See how it like trickles down? Now you're just like it's affecting, you're putting in motion actions that you need to take, and these actions are now affecting pretty much your daily life, right? But in doing so, not only are you setting your little steps to hopefully achieve your ultimate goal, right? That you can kind of go through and say, okay, I'm doing this, boom. I'm already doing this, boom, because you're writing it down. I've already set my reminders. When I grocery shop, I know I need to, buy healthier food. I already am going to be buying healthier food. So you got your game plan in action. You got it all set up, right? So it's tangible. You have your list, you have your game plan, you can check things off. But now it's affecting you daily, and each day you are now moving towards that ultimate goal, and your intentions are now purposeful. They're purposeful. See how it connects? Like, and you thinking about this daily is a plus because now it keeps things in the forefront of your mind. Like it's not in the back there somewhere as a like afterthought. It's not in your peripherals. No, it's a constant. I meal prepped, so I'm gonna get my food from the fridge. I don't need to go and order anything. I don't need to order pizza for lunch. I got my meal, I got my lunch. Okay, I got my breakfast, I got my dinner. When you go to the groceries, okay, I allocated this much money because I'm going to buy, you know, veggies and stuff. That I'm not going to buy too many snacks. I might have like one cheat day, whatever. So now your day to day is being affected by your intention, okay? And now everything that you're doing is just pushing you more and more towards that ultimate goal. I'm using my little weight loss, you know, example. Okay. But imagine if you do something like this with, getting rid of a certain habit. I want to stop this habit, whatever habit that might be. And then you map it out the same way where now you are day to day thinking of things that you need to avoid so that that are triggers, that make you want to do this. But now you're going to set steps that will help you avoid even being triggered towards wanting to reach for that thing that you want to break out of, um as far as a habit of doing. Okay, like if it's a goal that you want to achieve business wise, I want to start a business. Okay, like let me research it. Let me look at other businesses that are doing the same thing. Let me find how I can bring more to the table than they are bringing. Like let me fill the need. Where's the need? Find that need, fill that need. Okay, and then you can draft up a roadmap of accomplishing that. So again, setting intentions can go in so many different directions. Even with like your kids, you want to spend more time with your kids. All right, I'm going to make it um a goal of mine to make sure that I spend at least an hour, un undistracted hour, with each of my kids. I don't know. Maybe that's a lot. I don't know what, I don't have any kids. But whatever goal, maybe it's spending more time. Maybe you guys don't live together and You want to be able to spend more time. Like, I'm going to dedicate a day where each day, each week I have a whole day with my child by any means necessary. I'm going to make that happen, and then try to make that happen, try to make that work. Or I need to tutor my child. Okay. Each day I'm going to take an hour to tutor my child and make sure that they are feeling listened to, and that I'm working out these problems with them so that they can get better at XYZ, you know, whatever, whatever it is. Just set that intention. It's so powerful because when you write it down and you take the time to, look over what you need to do on a continuous basis, it will again be in the forefront of your day to day, and it's something that is an afterthought. The goal is more easily achieved. It all ties into manifestation, right? um I don't know if you guys are into manifesting, but I definitely am. And all of that is connected and coming from a place of positivity. That energy, that positive energy, when you have positive energy, you attract positive energy. So again, kind of getting over the negative thoughts and trying to keep yourself um full of positivity, and surrounding yourself with positive people and positive things. Be it listening to music that gets you hyped and ready and excited about life, or excited about the task that you're about to do, or excited about seeing somebody, whatever. Like, just having that good vibes. Good vibes are necessary. Okay. And good vibes are contagious. Okay, so if the people around you have good vibes and good energy, and you also have good vibes and good energy, see what you're doing? You're attracting each other to this positive flow. Okay, and you're putting all of that out into the universe. And when you put that out into the universe, it's just gonna come back. It's gonna boomerang right back to you. Okay, it just takes time. So visualize it, set your intentions, look, you know, see, feel it, believe it, just be excited about it, and, you know, manifest it into reality, man. It will happen. So I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story going into Classy, Ratchet, or Real. Let's dive in. Okay. I um started watching, kind of like reading things about manifestation and the laws of attraction. There's tons of books, right? There are tons of there's a Netflix series on it as well, and I believe it's called Laws of Attraction. Really, really good. Anyway, and I'm it's not things that you this is not stuff that I had never heard before. I had heard all of this before, but when you hear something, I'm sure I've said this before on this podcast, so hear me again. When you hear something, but then somebody says it in a way that really like resonates with you, and you're just like, "Ooh, I felt mm, that hit me." So it was one of those things. Like, I've heard of laws of attraction. I've heard plenty of people talk about it and whatever, and manifestation, all that jazz. Great. Yes, I've heard about it. But I hadn't really try to like put it into practice, right? I've never done that before. Or I hadn't done that before at the time. So, there was a period I was going through a lot in terms of like, you know, work and stuff. And I was really, really stressed out. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to do something. I need like a radical change. I just need, my mood is crabby, and I'm probably like, people probably hate me or something, just because I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good, and I'm sure it showed up in ways that I'm not even aware of. Whatever, right? So I'm watching this Netflix series, and man, it resonated with me. So I said, all right, let me try it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm just gonna try it. So I just like, I started to, yeah, I had already started to kind of meditate more around that time. Just to kind of calm myself and calm my nerves. I'm also into like crystals. I'm into a lot of things, guys. Anyways, so I'm just like, just trying to get this positivity going. I'm praying, I've been praying, and you know, I said, let me try laws of attraction. Let me try to see if I can manifest things into my life as well, right? And I did it. I would like meditate and I would think about the things that I want, and I'd get excited because it would feel like, I wanted to feel good. If I put myself in that moment, it would just be everything for me to be able to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. And I would visualize it. I would feel good about, being in that moment, and it would just become very clear in my mind, and I would feel the feelings of if I was there, how would I feel? How would my sensations feel, so I try to like kind of like experience that as well. So, and also be, I did this while I was in a good mood and happy, and man, oh man, it didn't happen like right away, and it wasn't like something like instant or no. But certain things happened. Like I 100% believe in setting intentions, manifestation of your goals. And if you really do it and if you really believe it and you give it time, things will happen. You as you move towards those goals with intention, things will happen. Okay. So, obviously, I, I, I would meditate and just think about this. I wrote it down. I also wrote it down on my diary. I wrote it down and I said, these are my three goals. And I'm trying to think, should I tell y'all what they are? I'm gonna tell you guys one. Okay, I'll tell you guys one. The others I'm gonna keep privately. But I wrote the goals down, feeling good about it. Said this is going to happen. And it's three goals that I had. And two of them have already happened. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys one. Okay? Um that happened. And so at the time I was in like I would, I wanted to change careers. So I just wanted to just switch everything up. I was going through well at the time I wanted for things to get better where I was, because yeah, I wanted things to get better. So I wanted to switch things up. That's how I said it. I wanted something, whatever it is, to just come and just change and just like switch things up as far as the energy at that employment place that I was in, and I wanted to just remove myself from that situation. So anyways, long story short, I was taking a coding course, so fun facts, full stack developer, okay? All right. And I started just applying everywhere. Didn't matter. I wanted to just leave, okay? And a position came up that was exactly like what I was already doing. So it wasn't with the training that I was getting for the developer, full stack developer. It was just the same position that I was doing, but with a different company. And I saw it one night. It was just like random one night. I applied and I forgot about it. Moved on. Weeks later, weeks, I had completely forgotten all about it. I get a call and they are interested in me as a candidate. And so I go through the motions. How about I get the job? So excited. So excited. It was like life changing. It was all that I wanted it to be. It was it was not far from where I was. It was, paying me like close to double. Like it was just not to put all my business out, but just to tell you guys like how what I wrote, and looking back to how I wrote it, funny enough, it happened. So, and then the other thing that I've also put in there has also happened already. So we're just waiting on this third one. Let's go. Let's go. And people might think, Steph, you pray, you're a religious person, that's God. Honestly, if I'm really, really, truly honest with you guys, yeah, it is God. The universe is God. This energy is God. This operate from a higher frequency. That's God. Like when they go low, we go high type thing, whatever. That's God. That's all God. And I call it God. Some people might call it something else, but it's that higher power. I think it's all connected. The universe, energy, prayer. We're just tapping into it in different ways. If I'm praying, if I'm meditating, if I'm manifesting, which is meditation, which is also kind of like prayer. Like to me, that's all intertwined and interconnected. That's just my interpretation. That's just Stefany, how I view things. I don't want to put it on anybody else, but to me, that's just we're tapping into it in different ways. So if prayer resonates more with you, fantastic. When you pray, believe. We say that. We say that. Pray Prayer without faith is dead, right? So you have to have faith. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. You got to know it. You got to just taste it. You got all of that. All your senses got to be in that prayer. And you got to just leave it to God, right? So I believe in those instances where I was trying to exercise laws of attraction, and I was praying. I was tapping into this energy, this higher power in just a non-traditional way to me, right? And it worked. Darn it. It sure enough did. So set your intentions, know what it is that you want, and manifest that into reality, man. Be excited about it. Be be overly excited about it. Okay? And make it happen. Now, I will say this too. So, you know, you you may pray and then you leave it to God, or you may pray or you may try to meditate or manifest and just set your intentions, and what it is that you're asking for, and wanting the signs to lead you and guide you, right? Towards that you're looking for. And as that happens, whatever it is that you're searching for, you want guidance for, don't stop looking though. Like, remember to keep that your intentions in the forefront of your day to day, because you're not gonna forget about them, like completely forget about them. You still have to you still have to look for signs, and there's something that you are going to need to do. You are going to need to take certain actions. Not like is going to be brought to you in a silver platter, right? No, not necessarily. It doesn't always come that way. There may be some actions that you have to take that will again lead you towards that thing, that ultimate thing. So you have to be mindful. You still have to keep your eyes open for signs, for ideas. Listen to that inner voice when that inner voice talks to you and is telling you like, that's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. Fall back hard. Like that might be the signs that those may be the signs that you're looking for. And so the universe is guiding you. God is guiding you. God is telling you what you need to know. Okay? Just remember that. So that's my classy, ratchet, or real story. I kind of went off, kind of it went a bit long, but you get the idea. Station is possible. Setting intentions is key. Prayer is all necessary and needed. You always need to, I feel, talk talk to somebody who's greater than you, okay? And be thankful to them because they're constantly in your life guiding you like your little angel, okay? And you got to just like to tap into that, just tap into that, to that energy, tap into that mindset, tap into that voice, okay? He or she is there inside of you and just waiting for you to listen. And and it's you, but it's not you. It's like a deeper you that is connected to all that is. Okay? It's deep, guys. It's deep. Anywho, so I think I touched on, I had wrote notes. I think I touched on everything that I wanted to touch on in reference to um setting intentions. You know, set some time to think about it, write it down, okay? Stay aware of your stay aware of your intentions so that you are able to notice the signs when they come to you, okay? Don't just like think about it, write it down and then forget about it. No, that's not how that works. Celebrate the moments when you're being intentional, like be happy, be excited, be grateful, be thankful, you know what I'm saying? Gratitude is key. That's one of the major keys. And start with small intentions that will lead you to achieving that bigger picture goal. All right. Um, that's all I got for y'all this week. That's all I got. So, the key word of today is mindfulness. I know you thought I was going to say intentions. No, it's mindfulness. Being mindful, which is similar, but anyway, be mindful, okay? Be intentional, but be mindful. So it's mindfulness. That's the key word of today. All right. And um so for you guys that are playing on, well, that are participating in the giveaway is, sorry for the clicking. I know this kind of makes noise. Um Water canister, mask, okay? And the GrownupIsh Podcast hat. All right. So DM me the word mindfulness. Okay. That's week 3. This is episode 3. So the last one is going to be next week. And then that's it. We are donezo. Okay. So, DM me the words so that you can be entered in the giveaway and you can win some of the GrownupIsh Podcast merch. All right, guys. A little word of, I feel like this whole episode has been advice. So I'm not gonna kill y'all, bang you over the head with it, but like, exercise mindfulness, guys, and anything is possible when we change our mindset and we just come from a place of positivity and arm that with a purpose. Then we can just like take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know y'all remember Pinky and the Brain. Okay, that was a dope cartoon. I used to watch that all the time with my brother. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. Thank you for tuning in once again to the GrownupIsh Podcast. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me every week. And so follow me on Instagram, the GrownupIsh Podcast, on Twitter, the GrownupIsh, and the website is the GrownupIsh Pod. Okay, the GrownupIsh Pod. Follow, like, subscribe, share. Sign up for whatever I have you signing up for. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And share with everyone, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. You already know, the whole entire family, okay? And then some. So until next week, guys, I really appreciate y'all. And this was fun. I hope you guys got some good takeaways from the episode. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you don't. I still want to hear from y'all. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.